Welcome to spring. 37 degrees this morning and sleet, but the show must go on. And as usual this time of the season, just picking daffodils. I've got an interesting story about this tree here. I think this is a Coosa dogwood called Scarlet Fire that I wrote about last year. I saw it at the nursery at the end of the year. I didn't pick it up. I went there this spring and there's no tag on it. They don't know what it is. And so of course it was discounted. And so I've got the perfect place for it. If it's not Scarlet Fire and it's just a normal Coosa dogwood, that's okay too. And then they had a bunch of leftover azaleas. We're going to deal with those another day. These were overwintered, didn't look that good. Again, I got a deal on them. So let's get this tree in the ground and get these into a vase. So you know the drill with trees. Right plant, right place. Coosa dogwoods need a little bit more sun than our native varieties, and this will be a good place for it. Also, right by a little trail we're walking by, we'll get to see it bloom. And we want to dig a hole twice as big as the root ball. Don't plant it too deep. It should be up as high as it was in the container. And today is actually a great day to plant because we have gray skies, cool temperatures. This plant, though, since it's spring planted tree, will need water all the way through the season until it gets established, and then next year it'll be ready to go. Let's dig our planting hole and get it in the ground, and can't wait to see it bloom. It's just starting to sleet again. I think I have the hole about right for the depth, and we'll just see how much of a root ball we have here. Oh, that looks good. And that's right on the money. All right, I'm just gonna put the backfill on here, and our tree is planted. And as I said, oh, I hope it's a Scarlet Fire. Want to see it bloom. You always want to be able to see that root flare. Plant it too deep and you'll kill it. This is the perfect time to move hostas when they're just like this, just poking up. You can do them almost any time of the year, but when you do it now, as the other shoots fold out, you'll never know that you're in here cutting them up. And I'm going to see how much of this I'm going to take out here. I might take this whole little section out. We'll see how hard it is to do. Oh, not bad at all. Yeah. And then we're just going to move this to another part of the garden. I can only grow these close to the house because it is the deer's favorite food. There it is. Oh, that was pretty easy. And you can see what's remaining. And I'm going to split this in half too, I think. What's remaining here will become the hosta plant. All right, good. Let's get it in its new home. So I split it in half, and now we're just going to put it into the planting holes. And again, cool, overcast days like this are perfect days to transplant. And then we'll have a nice hosta here. And wait till you see where I'm putting the other piece, just for fun. Well, our next project is going to involve these containers. I've got a fun project there, but I thought, hey, why not try a hosta in here? We'll see how it looks, and we'll see how it does over the winter. Sometimes I get so inspired when I go to a nursery. I was at Best Feeds, and I saw this flat of really nice-looking radicchio plants. That's an edible, and I thought, you know, containers with edibles and ornamentals, like these white violas, would look really cool, and it would be really, as I said, fun. And so that's what we're going to do. Radicchio and violas, both are actually edible, and as the radicchio gets older, we'll harvest that and then put something else in to supplement the violas. Let's get to work. Man, those look nice. It's gonna look cool. Look at the color on that one. We've chosen two varieties that love cool weather, the violas and the radicchio, and that's why they'll work together. At least I hope. So what do you think? We'll take a look at this again in a few weeks, see if it worked out. All right, let's finish up. Be sure to check me out online. I have a very personal story about why this tree is special in the garden. Now, until next week, you see what I'll be doing. We'll see you then.